Good afternoon, Manando. My name is Rojan Pijon. Today I am going to present about the topic data mining and predictive analytics. First, what is data mining? Data mining in simple words we can define as a process that is used by companies to turn their raw data into useful informations. What is the purpose of that? Its purpose is it is used by growing industry to target their products and advertisement towards consumer based on data mining. Why data mining? As we know, we are living in an electronic world. Whatever we do in an electronic device leaves a data behind. And this data mining helps speed up the process of finding relationship and patterns in raw data. Next is predictive analytics. Predictive analytics or data analytics and is a branch of advanced analytics which is used to make predictions about the unknown future events and all. And this data analytics is used in many of the industries to allow companies and organizations to make better business decisions and in sciences to verify or disprove existing models or theories. And these are the certain steps included in a successful predictive analytics project from defining a project to deployment. First, defining a project. Defining a project means defining the project outcomes and all. And second step is data collection. Data collection, that's our topic, data analytics. Say data mining. Next step is data analysis. Data analysis means it is a process of inspecting the data. And the fourth step is statistics. Statistics means validating the assumption based on data. And the fifth step is modeling. Modeling means it's also called predictive analytics, and that's our topic. And the last step is deployment. Deployment means this is a method by which we can integrate a machine learning model into a production environment, and this is the last step. And we are going to look about how this data mining works. To do this, we can classify this into four different groups. First, classes, clusters, associations, and sequential patterns. And first one is class. As we know, Netflix is a movie streaming company. What a class mean for them? The class mean for a company like Netflix called who all watched a certain movie. That 10,000 people watched a certain movie. That's what a class mean for a company like Netflix. Clusters means it's all about product recommendations. This is very similar to classes but with additional attributes like logical relationship and all. That I bought a product and there are certain product recommendation that comes under that, and that's what a clusters means. And next is associations. Association means finding connection between two unrelated products, and this takes clustering even for the use data to find relationship or patterns that would go unnoticed. That I bought a certain product and I bought several other product that is not correlated with that, and associations do finding the connection between the unrelated product that we bought. Sequential pattern is not about the purchase that we had made one day or 2 day. It look onto the past purchases that we had made. Like first I bought a computer and then a CD-ROM and then a digital camera, and the time gap is about 3 months. And sequential pattern uses past data to form a predictive models and all. And that's what sequential pattern means. And here is a case. And next is Starbucks case study. And here we are looking at how this Starbucks company uses data mining to increase their profit by locating their branches in a profitable place where they get succeeded. And as we from the slide we can see Addis Online is a company who takes Starbucks massive amount of data and licenses it and places it in an easy to understand platform for Starbucks. After mining the data, there is a need of analyzing the data. First one is artificial neural networks. It is actually a piece of computing system that is used to interpret how our human brain interprets the data and all. And it's actually the basis of AI and all, artificial intelligence and all. And second one is genetic algorithm. Genetic algorithm means actually based upon mutations, genetic changes, and algorithm based upon that. And next is rule indication, decision trees, nearest neighbor method. Nearest neighbor method means it's a simple algorithm that stores all the available cases and classify these new cases based on similarity measures and all. It's all about analyzing the data. And so the main steps include analyzing the data. And next is data mining applications, and it's all about concept clustering and mathematical taxonomy. As we know, Ralph is a multinational company, and they use this data mining process to process based upon their incomes of or the past purchases that people are made. As we know, there are certain classes: middle class, lower class, higher class are there, and they are actually mainly focuses on what the members of a certain class similar, and what are the products that they are buying, a certain class are buying, and that's all about class identification. And next is deviation analysis. I think this is one of the greatest advantages of data mining. As when the word implies, deviation means is a certain change or a similar change from the current trend. And for example, if the normal credit for a person is 10,000, and suddenly he withdraws an amount of 1 lakh, and we can assume that it may be a fraudster or it's a genuine purchase. Once a deviation has been discovered as a fraud, the company takes steps to prevent such frauds and initiates corrective actions. And these are the advantages of data mining medicines. First one is early detection of illness, symptom trend. There are certain symptoms trends are changing day by day and yearly. Improving drug reactions, step-by-step procedures of reaction of drug in a person as the time passes. And these all are the advantages of data mining in medicines. And that's all about data mining and predictive analytics. Thank you for listening to me patiently.